Hello everyone, Yugioh here, and today I'm bringing you my undefeated case tournament tearlament deck profile. I ended up going 6-0, undefeated at the whole thing. We ended up splitting top 4, undefeated in Swiss, and then I won top 8. Deck did really well. My matchups were round 1 I played against Fluanderies, round 2 I played against what did I play? Oh gosh, I don't remember. Round 2 I played against Sprite round 2, played against Vanquishsoul round 3, I played against like a Makonko PK deck round 4, and then round 5 I played against Vanquishsoul, top 8, I played against Adventure Scareclaw. So not the most diverse matchups, but still the deck performed really well. A lot of things I liked about it. Not much I would change, but I do just gonna go ahead and go over it. So starting off with the main deck, tearlament. So we obviously have 3 Rhino Heart. I still think playing 3 just because it's a really good normal summon. I'm still of the mindset that you always want to normal summon this because it turns your tier back row live. So like if you go normal summon this, you send tier cash, you hit nothing, you set a Soliac, you have any tier card in hand, you're still in a good spot. That's my opinion of it. I still think you need to play 3. 1 new to the tier names because unfortunately they're still limited. Not much explaining need to be done. 3 tier cash. 1 diviner, mostly to bring back Cross Sheep and to make sure Sprint is always legally activatable. You have to max out on these cards, they're some of the best cards in the deck. Still on dangers just because I like the versatility, I like link material because I'm playing a lot more link monsters, and I like just being able to nick Aurora. 1 Mothman, you don't play more than this, like 1 is fine. If you mill it and you pitch Nessie, whatever. It's not that big a deal, it doesn't happen very often. Destiny Heroes, because Beatrice is the best card in the deck. 1 Shaddoll Beast, just because Upstart Goblin's really good. I ended up playing 1 Drosworm in the main deck. This is not correct. I was still of the mindset of like, oh, people are playing Bestials, so I want to be able to like dark target Magnum and stuff like that if I mill theirs, but Magnumet's at 1, most people aren't even main decking it if they are playing Bestials. This was the 41st card, I would cut it going forward, or at least move it to the side deck. Onto the spells, we have 3 Planet, 3 Scream. Since you're maxing out on Rhino, you want to see this plus Rhino is a really good starter. 1 Heartbeat. I kind of want to play more of this. Like, there's a world where I side deck potentially 1 or 2 more, because every time I saw this card, it was one of the better cards in my hand. It's just really nice. Because you don't need a tier name to use it, just being able to activate it whenever is really good. Card Destruction. Didn't see it today, but I'm still playing it just because it is really good. 1 each of the Foolishes, just like more one of good draws. 2 Talents, this card's the MVP. I want to find room for a 3rd. I will maybe cut the card destruction for it. Traps, 2 Soliac, 1 Treva Karma, and then I was originally playing 3 Drosworm, but it's a bit of a smaller, like locals, like I go there every week. People know I'm going to be playing Tearlament, so a lot of people are going to blind dweller me, and I noticed a lot of people were playing Vanquishsoul, so I wanted to main Imperm just so I had an out to dweller in the main deck, which was really nice. It came up for me quite a lot. This card is just really good this format. Definitely glad I played that over more Bestials in the main. Onto the extra deck, we have Kaleido, Garura, Muddragon, Dragostopali, and Dangerous. Pretty standard for fusions. Not playing Winda, don't think it's worth it, don't think it's very good. There were a couple tier players today, and every time I saw them summon Winda, it lost them the game. Redoer, Dweller, Beatrice, and Zeus for the Exe monsters. Not playing Bahamut Toad because I kind of just want more Link monsters, just because they're more generic for things if you get like D-Buried, stuff like that. Speaking of Link monsters, I'm playing 6, I believe. Cross Sheep, Dark, or IP, Dark, Sprint. Just kind of the basic Link 2s. Like Sprint's probably the most cuttable. I don't usually summon it. Like, it's nice post-siding for reasons. Cross Sheep's MVP. I don't know, baffles me. There was a time people weren't playing this card. Gosh, yeah. IP is for a card I'll show you in a second. I want to give it its own special segment. Underworld Goddess. This card's really nice. I've never cut this card. Honestly, I make it so much because you have a lot of link material with like Denier and Mally. And then the MVP of the deck is SP Little Knight. I got the QCR, so I'm gonna wave it a bit. But yeah, game 2 against Fluanderies, I spent the entirety of game 2 under Shifter. This card hard carried. He didn't realize that this has 2 effects. He thought it was just on summon banish a card, which was nice, so I got rid of his like tribute fodder, so that was good. But yeah, definitely need to play that in every deck going forward. It's just way too good. Onto the side deck, I'm playing Crime. Just like, honestly, this is kind of just like, if you know your opponent's probably playing evenly, you can bring this in. You always bring it in going second just because like DD Crows and Bestials, but it doesn't usually get set just because like the nature of the deck. Playing more Bestials. I think going forward, this Magnamit's just going to be the 3rd Drosworm in the side. 3 Xeon for Pearly and for Dweller. Like, this sucks to bring in against decks like Rescue Ace and Vanquisher, but you kind of have to. Banshee Zombie World. I brought this in against Flu. I didn't see it. It didn't matter too much. Super Poly. I saw this versus Flu. That was really nice. This is just kind of for, like, the shitter decks. 1 Thrust, 1 Change of Heart. I kind of just, like, left over from the Gabriel Nets list that I kind of yoinked for a bit. And then my favorite level 2 extender. He's just really good, you know? What does it even do? I don't know. It says gain life, or take life points away from your opponent. But yeah, that's the deck profile. Shout out to White Dragon Games, the store that hosted the tournament. But yeah, that's about it. Don't forget to like and subscribe.